How you doing? This is Spiritual Insight Messages, and I have come to give you this reading from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all. Okay. I do appreciate it, y'all. I do really, truly do. Thank you for your support and everything. These messages may or may not resonate with you. Those that do, please keep them. If they do not, don't keep them. Okay? These messages are of the past, the present, and the later. If you are interested in a personal reading, please text 470-624-3856 and I will get with you. Please do not get scammed. If you see any of my videos, I am not asking you for nothing. I am not talking to you about doing something. It ain't working like that. Good morning. Good morning, Brent. Okay, I am not reaching out to you talking about can you get a reading. I don't have a WhatsApp number. I don't have any other thing no more than what I give to you here. All right, Virgo. Question is, baby, are you going to the funeral? It's time. It is time, Virgo. Y'all didn't even think it was time. It was time. It's time. It's so very much time. I hope you got. Oh, I hope you got. Did you give me the funeral? That first and foremost, Grand Rise. Okay. Good morning, Cornelius. It's you. Ooh, I love it when you say that. I do. Are y'all going to the funeral? Yeah, we're gonna have us very interesting. Yeah. It's time. I hope y'all got y'all. I don't even think you're gonna be crying for it. You may, Virgo. You may, cause y'all lovable like that. Y'all lovable like that. So you may. Hey, Linda. Okay, so Virgo, let me start I was trying to let a little bit more people get in. You want to hope that this does resonate with you, Brent. Yeah, you do. My baby said I was so high. Whose funeral? It is a funeral for give and take. Happy Easter, same to you, Brent. Give and take. Okay? First of all, good morning, y'all. And this funeral is really important. Okay? It's really important. And I thought long and hard on it after last night's reading. Okay? And I had an adorable time. Y'all are hilarious. I love it. Okay? We got the box we have the casket. All right? Y'all, some of y'all, my masculines, y'all gonna be the pallbearers. Okay? And my females, y'all gonna say a word or two at the funeral. So I'm gonna speak on y'all behalf at the funeral, okay? Because it is very, very, very well much needed. The other part of it is I'm very proud of a lot of y'all. Again, for the give and the take. You have given I can't even put giving on so much. It's just so much you have given. And it has been taken. Okay? Okay? So now it is time for divine love to balance out. Okay? It doesn't matter how it balances out, whether you balancing out with yourself and then family and friends, associates and jobs, peers, old people, new people, associate people, connecting together. But today, I'm going to do this a little different. Okay? For y'all, my masculines, okay? Spirit is saying that you have given a lot to a false person, a false people, because there's two people out here, okay? And they decided to take things from you, whether it was legal or not. You dealt with a lot of emotional damage, a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, back and forth going to court, listening to what somebody had to say, defending yourself, to the judge, but people calling judgment on you for no reason, and you having to return and call judgment back. You feel me? So, you all dealt with a lot of people that caused you a substantial amount of pain for no reason. Because of what somebody else had to say, how somebody else was moving around, how somebody else did what they did. The trickery. The greediness. Then a lot of y'all ended up learning how to do forgiveness for your children, for your neighbors, for your friends that you ain't calling friends no more. Again, your associates. See, a false person came into your life, and some of y'all, they took your children away. False people came in and told your kids one thing and had them turning on you, turning against you. Your siblings turning against you. Your parents turning against you. And then you off the chain. So then you're having to realize that someone else's trickery led to you being more in your masculine energy for a female and a double masculine energy for my masculines. And when you went to court, you weren't, your perception was completely different. I'm finna get to that, yeah. And the thing about that is, this ain't just court. This is where you actually asking God to help with this situation. Calling on Archangel Michael to help with this situation. Overthinking this situation. People jumping back and forth through portals, trying to take your life, your destiny, trying to make it theirs, when you're just going through it. Whereas you young, they're trying to make you old. You see what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying old as in old, but somebody's trying to take your youth and make it theirs. As if you ain't, Now you're perceiving things one way. People are just coming in and taking it another. Now that your third eye has opened and you thinking certain people are your soulmate. Everything was going good. Everything was going straight. until you actually, your eyes open. Everything was going the way they planned. Everything was going the way they saw it. So now you're starting to be more spiritual. You opening up your enlightenment. You're getting more in tune. Your faith is enhancing. Your faith is growing. You're learning your equal give and take. Like I said, you're learning to do what? Give and take. You're learning what needs to be given to you as divine love. But the problem with divine love is that someone else thinks that you giving and them not giving is divine love. Someone came into your life and just took it over. It could have been you, your kid, when you was young, whether it's you when you were young, whether it's you when you were older. Somebody just came in and didn't give no fuck about how you were gonna feel later and took what little you had. But your faith started to grow, you know. You see it right here? You started to grow. You started to manifest. You see what I'm saying? You have had angels with you for a long time. And you never knew because you were growing up. And you never knew that what someone was doing to you wasn't right. You never saw it wasn't right. You never understood that it wasn't right. You never took it as that. That says a lot of people that didn't want you to grow. The way it really was, they kept on giving you this. I know I just had that. Hold on 1 second, Virgo. They shot you this beautiful, beautiful illusion. You see that illusion? You see how that smoke? They wanted to do the magic trick to you, the rabbit in the hat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, rabbit in the hat. The illusions they gave you. Now that you're starting to even see your own illusions is wearing off. So now the illusions that they gave you, the magic trick, you ain't right. You know, they made you stagnated. Your life was just slow. You started paying attention to it. You asking yourself, is time moving fast or am I moving slow? Or is things moving slow or I'm moving too fast? But again, your faith has kept you going. Things are moving in a slow process. People had times on what time you were doing whatever you were doing. You didn't have these times on them. You know, they call you, Virgo, can you run over here and take me to such and such and such? Don't your car use gas? Oh. Virgo, let me get just $5 to $10. I'm going to get it back. Give me, I get paid on such and such and such a day. And you never saw it. Again, judgment. People coming in, taking your life, and you're not paying it no attention, that you getting off balance. Justice. Good morning. Nobody's understanding your end, though. Nobody's understanding that you don't have the time for that shit. Nobody's looking at you already had everything the way you needed it, how it was balanced. But then, you know, now they want to be shamed. Now they don't like that you know. Now they don't understand. It's good, baby. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Now the shame is coming in and they don't want you to know that they're ashamed. They ain't ashamed because they're ashamed. They're ashamed because a part of you has found out a story that they kept trying to keep closed. A part of you is reaching out, asking questions about a part of your life and your story because it's so unique that you didn't understand. Hey, Amber. You understand? Happy Resurrection Day, Virgo. This is y'all day. This is Happy Resurrection Day. This is why it's a funeral. Because you're putting death, you're putting this shit in a coffin. Now that you got to get all the stuff together, we're going to talk about all the stuff that you have been literally through, because it's time to bury it. All that trying to hold somebody up when you couldn't hold you up, when no one understood that it required you in order for it to be. Yeah. So now you have given, and the word say given. You have given. You have been deceived. You have been deceived. You have been numb. They come in your life. You're trying to end the shit with them. And it's just not working that way. Hey, Tammy. I want you to understand that you have been through so much. You can't even get your head together. That's the fuck shit. You have been trying so hard to just get. You need to get this balance. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get this balance together. And it's like, shit. And the funny thing about it is, they neglected you. They neglected you. They did. They made you feel like everything was your fault. They ain't take the blame for nothing. They didn't do it. Everything was your fault. Even though you're the person that's really solving the problem. You're the person that actually has the moment that they realize that you were that intelligent. They want to go and resist the change that you're making. See, it was okay as long as you was making this change that suit them. You see what I'm saying? You and it was okay. They want to make you feel guilty. They want you to be the person that just say, oh, no, we're going to blame that on Virgo because it was Virgo's fault. They want you to be the person to take the fall when they the one fucking up. Take the blame when they the one did whatever they did behind your back and they said a damn thing. Oh, but when it came to the light. Oh, that's right, it came to the light. Not all the way. They became really codependent on you. They didn't look at how you're trying to maneuver with your children. You're trying to maneuver with your bills. You're trying to maneuver with your... We just gonna say how you trying to maneuver with your life. But they want to depend on you for everything going on in their life. Fuck your life. It's, oh, Virgo, listen, I need you to, and you trying to get away with this Aquarius energy. It just done to me why the Aquarius energy keep me in there. It's time for y'all to be taking leaps. It's time for y'all to see new things, bigger, better things. It's time for blessings to come in. It's time for you to open doors. Because you have given so much now, and they have taken so much. The give and take. The give and take. No, nobody looking at how you cry in the middle of the fucking night. Ain't nobody looking at that you can't sleep at night. Ain't nobody looking at that you're having severe ass panic attacks. Your emotions is just so scrambled up. All because another motherfucker just putting their energy all within yours. They're not caring how you feel. Okay. They ain't. They're not wondering why in the morning time you got headaches and backaches and your body hurting and you trying to figure out what's wrong. Why you so over emotional? Why they getting all of a sudden they looking at you, oh, Virgo, blah, 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 blah. They ain't looking at how Virgo wants to live Virgo life. They fuck Virgo life. This depends on what's going on What's going on with me? What's going on with me? It's me. It's the me. Like, they didn't care nothing about what they sent you through. Whether it was you being a child, whether you growing up into it, whether you were a teenager, whether you was fucking 12 to 15, no matter what it was. Now that you done became a grown person, nobody's looking at how you balancing your shit out and everything is going good. So yeah, it's like, oh, well, let me run over here and regulate how Virgo doing this. Let me recognize the problem that Virgo is actually on their motherfucking foot. Woo! Virgo, let me go over here and recognize. Let me go act like I gave a fuck. So I can take that away. So it can be us. We can do this together. When in reality, I ain't gonna be doing nothing. I'm just evaluating what Virgo's doing and how this person's living their life. Let me feed out what doesn't deserve to be there and let me put it there. Virgo ain't gonna pay no attention to me. I can just put my pimping down and my fake ass love. Oh, now so Virgo, now baby, it's time for you to evaluate. It's time for you to, hey, focus. Hey, ooh, hey, Lynette. It's time for you. You didn't send me no address. I have a little special gift for y'all. Y'all just, but that was at the end of the video. Y'all have been through so much. Y'all got parents and friends and families and your twin flames. You got so many of them. Yeah. See, somebody didn't pay attention that you got so much. Wait, let me back up. I don't celebrate that either because I call it the resurrection day. That's why this video is here. No offense to nobody who do celebrate Easter, okay? But this is your resurrection. This is you coming back, getting yourself together. This is you coming to get your mind frame back to the way, y'all know damn well, no, not off the record. This is off the record. Y'all know I don't celebrate Easter because that's man-made for y'all to go buy stuff. I'm gonna show it to you right here. Because when you are doing with your faith, they gave Jesus 3 things. And it wasn't for it to be celebrated. Yeah. So when you getting into it, let me finish. This is why I just told y'all. This was time for y'all to reevaluate you. If you with somebody, look at your relationship. Are you stuck in that relationship? Are you resisting in that relationship? Do you feel your back against the wall in this relationship? Have you been putting so much into the relationship that is it an equal give and take? Or is it just a give, take? Is it? It's time to resurrect that. It's time for you to reevaluate your life, your situation, okay? So this is where y'all got to understand. You are trapped in a situation either because y'all got children and y'all trying to make the children have a very good home. Y'all trying to make it where the life is where you open up. This is like, understand. This is where you got to open up your heart to yourself. Not keep giving it to everybody else. You done forgave people. And they came back and did you worse than they did you before. Not no basketball. You have asked your angels to help you with this situation. You've been praying and praying, and God is telling you, baby, Spirit is saying, reevaluate what you're walking into, what you walked into, what you're doing, what happened. You see what I'm saying? It's time to do a leap. A leap. Exactly. But see, you can't say it like that, folks. We gotta say it in a strong-minded way. Hey, Benny. You see what I'm saying? You gotta open up and take a risk. Stepping into a beautiful unknown. Meaning, what that means, it don't mean just be like, fuck that shit and I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? No, that ain't what that means. What it means is that you need to step back and reevaluate your life. How is it when you're not with these people, when you're not around these people, when you're not listening to the phone every 5 minutes and saying, Mama, can I get that $5? Mama, you got $10? Let me hold $5. And then when they get their money, they'll give you shit. Auntie, you got $12. Auntie, can you help me? Mama, can you lift me? But when they get their money, they'll give you shit. You know what I'm saying? How is it that, how? There you go. See what I'm saying? So, when you don't look at how someone decides that you seek support from them, support ain't got to be where they financially supporting you. Support is where you realize that sometimes you just got to take your own space. Sometimes you got to be open to change. And change sometimes means you need to distance yourself from these people. Sometimes you got to say, I can't do, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Let me say it like this. You don't be sorry, because I ain't going to say that no more. What you going to say is, oh, I don't have that. I have to do X, Y, and Z. And see, they so used to you being the yes man. I got it. I'm gonna try it. Let me see. I got this word. One of my kids' dads always say he had this thing where he would say, let me see. And I always knew let me see means no. And I had to catch a hold to it. But he said, let me see what I can do. And he'll never reach back out. So I had to learn myself, y'all. And again, this is why the topic is what it is. It's time for y'all to start saying no. It's time for you to stop letting people come in your life. Those that's already there. Those that's already distanced. They already, okay. It's okay. Oh, that's so, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, Justice. Yes. So now it's time for y'all to make the decision. You got beautiful ideas. You are very creative. You are very on top of shit. But these people doing what they doing to you, baby, you needed to gain some clarity. You needed to see things from a different perspective. You needed to take a chance that leads you to a new growth. And you be around these people, they don't want to grow. They so stagnated, they tired, they sleepy. And next thing you know, you tired, you sleepy, don't feel good, your head hurt. Your head hurting because the motherfucker can't stop thinking about you. Thinking. What Virgo doing? Where Virgo at? And see, last night I realized that Spirit showed me Virgo. What that damn card is? I was flabbergasted on that card. That card had me tripping. Spirit said Virgo is invisible. Spirit done put it where you is not seen. I believe you. And that's what I'm saying. See, these people coming into your life, look how much spell work that they want to do to you. Look at all this spell work. You see that shit? I want you to do what I want. Look how deep that they have to go into make feeling like they got to do this so they'll make you do what they want you to do. How many more people that you gonna reach out and expand to before you stop expanding? I got that it's hard, and it is. In order to change, though, you got to expand. In order to expand, you got to elevate. In order to elevate, you got to evaluate. In order to evaluate, you got to recognize. And in order for you to recognize, you got to make a decision. And unfortunately for these people, you got to put on a black dress. Oh, beautiful, baby. I'm glad. I am so glad to see that. Sing high. Praise high. You understand? Exactly. This is where you got to realize, Virgo, overcoming these obstacles, overcoming these trials and tribulations, they require for you to be alone. Sometimes you got to get back on your feet, gain your strength. It's a difficult situation because you have been connected to these people for so very long. You know, you've been connected to your parents. You've been connected to your children. You've been connected to your friends. You've been connected to your associates. You've been connected to this job. And all them connections done made that you could spread your wings because you've been the message. Giving advice, you've been giving friendship, you've been giving love, you've been giving donations, you've been giving. You've been giving you. That's the whole point. You have given so much of you that your wing probably went left. That motherfucker saying, I can't spread out. I can't. So now you have had the confidence that leads you to freedom and growth. But you so connected to so many stagnated ass people that you feel like I can't do that right now. I got to do this. I can't. You got the I can't syndrome because it feels awkward. It feels different. It feels lonely. It feels scary. But you know when you've been around for a person for so long and you've been in these people's energy, when they get to feeling scared and lonely, you start feeling these ways. You're a whole empath. They don't want to celebrate. They're not trying to celebrate what you doing. Right. They didn't think about that part. They don't want to celebrate what you doing. They looking like, damn, Virgo did what? Let me go over here and crash the party. You've been putting in the work, baby. You've been working full-time overtime. And ain't got, you're a part-time lover. Part-time lover. I've been thinking about them songs. And then when you break the song down, part of the time they loving you. That's what the fuck that is. Part of the time they loving you. So now they sitting around here watching you hold the weight of the world on your motherfucking shoulders. No matter how much they trying to, look at that girl. Look at that face. She is mad because you holding the weight of the world on your hands. But you still growing. You see all them vines around this card? They still talking about you. They still doing this to you. They still, y'all, listen, y'all going through a whole lot of shit. Y'all got health issues because of these people. They hating on you. They doing black magic on you. They doing death spells on you. They hating that you're living. They hating that you surviving. They hating you going through what you're going through because they in your business. They in your business. When they in your business, they see that you be going through some shit. Some of y'all are nurses. Some of y'all are CNAs, healthcare workers, taking care of the elderly. Taking care of some of them same people that drugged you, dragged you, and you got to be the motherfucker they come back to get this help. You see what I'm saying? But when you needed their help, oh. Yeah, that wasn't that. It's in the reverse. That wasn't that. See, they sick. You know what I mean? You laying down in the bed, but you know, they can't come help you. They can't come help you. They don't see that you don't feel good. They don't get no fucks that you don't feel good. What they see is you sitting right there, this you getting a message from right now. This is you sitting in this chair, getting a message from me. That's a reader on TV. And what you getting this message telling you? That you dissipate. You are distancing yourself and you're carrying loads, but spirit, you see this, you see that halo around you? Spirit is still protecting you, guiding you, sheltering you, holding on to you. Grand Rising Star, a lot of y'all going through some stuff. Let me tell you something. 2 years ago, I had endometriosis. For those of y'all that don't know what that is, it's a form of cancer. And immediately I asked God what to do. Because, you know, we problem solvers. Sometimes we just don't know how to solve each and every problem. So I had to pray about it. And I said, Lord, I'm going to leave this to you. I know how to handle certain stuff. But this is one pill that I just got to swallow and leave this up to you. I was over with it within a year. So, Linda, you're going to be just fine, baby. Just you hold your head up and you walk high. You're going to be just fine. Just like Justice is. Y'all go through things because people hate on you. They do things to their bodies to hate on you. They don't want anything going on positive for you. What they want to see is not this. They don't want to see you with somebody who gonna actually love you. But that's the thing. Somebody finna come in and they finna give you this equal give and take. You got somebody coming in, baby. Equal give and take. See, y'all been rolled up like a fucking fruit roll-up. You been a fruit roll-up for how long? You don't even know that you've been a roll-up. You've been working, thriving, getting it going, handling business, issuing out money. You've been an ATM for so long, I don't even think you know how to thrive with it. You have forgot who you were. You forgot who you were. You've been a fucking bold, strong, resilient person since back then. But now, motherfuckers is just not paying attention to the fact that you needed help. Did they give you a hand? Was it a handout? Was it a handout? Was it a handout? This motherfucker's attack. I believe you, Tide Focus. I believe it. So, you know, you learning you had to get back into it. Look at that. You see this little penguin foot? Since your first past life experience, you've been dealing with your self-worth. How people been taking it and they're doing what they want to do with it. How they been shoving that shit up under the, you know what I'm saying? They fooled you with the fear. They told you when you were younger so many things was going to happen to you. So many things. What they say, don't do that. It's going to turn this way. They gave you so much negative feedback. You see what I'm saying? No. And that's what I'm saying. They want you to give. That's why I keep showing you this picture. It was always give and take. You gave, they take. You gave. How many? They got them balls should have went down here on the floor. But now, you got to give and take. See, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. They gave you so many negative thoughts. They put so much negativity in the fucking air. Exactly. Thought you, hey, Bobby, thought you so far under that motherfucker that it was no, what? Yeah, no. Yeah. Time after time, you get hyped up, you get amped up, you get yourself together, you find a passionate person to love you. Here come one of your female friends talking about, oh, he ain't no good, but you next minute you know she over there trying to do the nasty. Well, damn. Where that came from? You know, you ain't, well, damn. You ain't even had a chance to get it right. So you fucking with, as a teenager, you done started fucking with can't get rights. Stupo bitches. I'm stupid on the block hole. Run me around. Shit. You know. Y'all know I can't process the people. I told y'all this last night. We can't never process. No. But now you doing your own thing though. Now it's your own thing. You your own, you know, you working for yourself, you handling your business, you in your own zone. You feel me? Whether you learning, whether you getting your own business together, but you got bright ideas. You can be your own boss. You see what I'm saying? And then you and this wealthy man ass energy. Now motherfuckers got to look around the corner and be like, I didn't expect no shit like that. What? What the fuck? What happened? I thought I drug that motherfucker through the mud. See, that's what happened when a motherfucker thought. See, that's why I teach y'all about the 3 T's. They always think they know you. They thought they had that shit together. Now they trying to feel like they need to think it through. They didn't think it through then. You can't think it through now, motherfucker, because what's done always gonna emphasize this. Always. You. They want you to go. They want to imprison you and then send them trap you. They want you inside your head. Then they crazy. They want to say you need to go to a mental institute. They want to, you know, not you want to see that. I don't think we're going to see nobody in motherfucking gangster neck. You know, focus off China this morning. So as you, let me put it like this. Let me show you. I'm going to put this right the way it needs to be shown. Let me show it to you. Turn it down. Turn it down. Let me show y'all what I'm telling you. See, when you was young, oh, matter of fact, let me go on back a little bit. Let me go on back a little bit. Let me go on back a little bit. Hold on. Let me go on back a little bit, cause yeah, hold on. Let me get it right. Cause baby, it's finna go this story right here. And like I said, now they thinking. They thinking hard. Ooh, they thinking hard. How the fuck is it that Virgo not in trap? What happened? I put Virgo in this motherfucking position. What happened? What happened is that Virgo worked to get Virgo straight. Now Virgo's doing what Virgo got to do. They concerned. Why the fuck you concerned? What happened? Because Virgo has now become the main female. You the main female. What? Yeah. Okay. See, you were the main female. And you recovering from all the bullshit. So now that you're recovering, okay, you're recovering from all them past relationships. No matter what it was, all the past relationships. You see what I'm saying? You done stood back. You done made some money. You done got some money. You getting some extra money. Now they want to know how the fuck you keep being in this money. Oh, but I thought I had authority over Virgo. I thought I had the authority. I had to go. But what had happened was, what they didn't expect, Virgo, was that Spirit was going to make you the offer. Hey, Faith, Spirit was going to make you the offer. Not them. Spirit made you the offer. No. Ain't no, yeah, no. So, as you was coming into your mature status, as you was coming in with your mature status, you know, you was being a grown woman, or let me, I don't want to forget my masculine. When you was coming into being, you know, this mature woman and this mature man, whether you was in your masculine energy or your feminine energy, see, nah. See, they wasn't looking for that. Because you were going to come in and now you going out. Now it's time for the motherfucking funeral. It's time. Why? Because you done tried to put me down so many ways. You done tried to put me down so many ways. First, you want me sick. You want me to feel like I got the flu. You want me to feel like my head hurt. You want me to hear voices in my head. You want to say I'm crazy. You want to say I got mental issues. I got personality problems. But you didn't say that you the motherfucker who gave this shit to me. Oh, okay. You didn't never say that. You didn't tell me that we had things that was going down the line. You never sat down and said, oh, well, baby, you know, the family has diabetes, or the family has cancer, or the family has a history of nothing. You just allowed me to grow up and find out that I can die instantly without even telling me, so I can tell doctors and nurses or whoever the fuck I go see about myself what's going on with my health. No, you just want me to have bad health because you want my money. You want my inheritance. You want to put insurance policies on me. You want to goddamn make sure I go on down before you. So you can still get my money. You feel me? All of this is about the money. So now you don't want me to go to the courthouse. You want to file paperwork on me. You want to sue me. You want to defamation of character me. You want to slander my name. You want to send me up through there as if I ain't going to have no good karma. As if. Exactly. Listen, baby, that's why I'm telling y'all. It's time for the funeral. It's time for the funeral. See, they're not going to look at the funeral that way. They want you to feel guilty. So the shoe now is on the other foot because they trying to drain you and make you be this motherfucker that's super tired again. They want your money. They want your good karma. They want anything that's attached to you, but they don't want to tell you about it. They don't want you to go to the courthouse and find out about it. They want to take houses and properties where you stay, things that has been inherited to you. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want you to get these phone calls and talks and letters in the mail. They want to goddamn... No. They want to send you at a distance and make you be stable somewhere else while they get the mail. They get the phone call. They want to ask you not. They don't want you to get the mail at the house. No, not the mail at the house. That means you're going to find out some shit that they don't want you to know. They telling the courthouse, Mr. Man at the courthouse, don't mail that to the house. No, don't mail that to the house. Right. Are you going? No. Because you don't give a fuck about going. No. You want to reroute what I got going on because, baby, I'm a privileged motherfucking lady, right? Yeah, when you was the privileged lady, they weren't anticipating you growing up and becoming this mature woman. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't looking for that. You was a mature man. They didn't look for you. No, they want you to go out and get this baby daddy who was taking from the family. Acting like he was a lovey-dovey. You know, he cared. He gave a fuck. Oh, but that's because you were a pretty privileged lady. And they already knew what he was about. But did they warn you about it? No. And see what I'm saying? No, they didn't want to warn you about that. No. They don't want to do that. They want to put you at this distance. Let me say it right. They want to move you a distance. Put you somewhere else. Why? Because where you at? You might get the money and do the right motherfucking thing. What? You might get the money and do what you wanted to do. What you needed to do. No, they want to keep making you feel like you the guilty person. You did this to me, Virgo. You did that to me, Virgo. They want you to feel shamed and emotional. Yeah, they want your good karma. Because you that motherfucking umbrella that's keeping them from drowning. You remember them, that family. You remember them, the family. They had this discussion in the house in the living room because you was a child. So they say, stay in your motherfucking place. Remember that statement? Stay in your place. Stay in your place. You a child. Oh, yeah. So then you get this lover and you on this new journey. You on this journey. You on this spirit. I put you on this journey. And you end up meeting this lover. You meet this lover on this journey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You done met this lover. Oh my God. And they get the message. Oh, Virgo is dating. Oh my God. Let me come here and fuck this up. Let me go put Virgo in despair. What? Let me go over here and make Virgo homeless and shit. Let me make Virgo look like this so they can, so Virgo can come back here. Virgo just got to come back here. Yeah, Virgo got to come back. Virgo go get a baby in this relationship. Virgo go get a baby. You see, Virgo gonna go get a baby, and Virgo ain't gonna know how to take care of the baby because we're gonna have to keep Virgo in this motherfucking this despair energy. This despair energy. So Virgo can just, matter of fact, let me go on and just let me go on and do this right here. I snatched that motherfucker. Let me just go get the baby. You know, let me know what Virgo doing. Let me get paperwork on the, because Virgo don't know what to do in this goddamn relationship. Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and take Virgo up through there. We're going to act like we respect Virgo. We honor Virgo. We doing what we can to celebrate Virgo when reality, we celebrating the fact that this person, we're going to act like we're going to give Virgo the world. We're going to act like we're going to give Virgo the world. Now Virgo start questioning, what happened? Why you taking my baby? What's going on? Me mama, grandmama, nana, mama, auntie. Why is all this stuff happening? What happened? Virgo so confused. They done put the confused spell on Virgo. They done confused Virgo. Virgo scratching Virgo head, and Virgo getting older. Remember that. Virgo becoming the main female. Virgo ain't the privileged lady no more. Virgo don't grow up. Virgo ain't the privileged lady. Ain't no privileged man. Ain't no young boy. No. What the fuck happened to my money? Now Virgo crazy again. God damn it. Virgo can't be growing. Let me snatch Virgo's youth. See, they trying to make you have babies, take your babies away, make you have miscarriages, make you have abortions. Yeah, they done got it where you couldn't have but one motherfucking baby. They don't want Virgo to do this but one time because the baby will get the money. If Virgo have a second child, there may be some money there. And Virgo don't know this. What? Virgo trying to explain it to people. Virgo's trying to explain this to people. But Virgo not smart. That's what they say. Virgo crazy. Virgo don't know what Virgo talking about. So Virgo get this friend or this sister. Yeah. Yeah, this family member. And Virgo having a baby. So they getting close to Virgo. Appreciating Virgo and everything. Just to come back. Put Virgo in despair. Put Virgo in poverty. Mentally, you can be you ain't even got to be in actual poverty. Y'all need to know about poverty mindset, where a motherfucker make you feel like you can't never get nothing. You not gonna never accomplish anything. You not gonna grow into who the fuck you really gonna grow into. That's that poverty. That's what they doing now. Yeah, they put you right there because they don't want you to amount to what they want you to amount to. So they tell you, oh, you ain't no good. You ain't going to accomplish nothing. You ain't going to achieve nothing. You ain't going to get nowhere. But you got a passion for the shit you do. You know it's right to do. Don't be afraid, y'all, to step out there and go on that goal. Follow your heart. Follow what makes you happy, Virgo. You've been following other motherfuckers for so long. Baby, it's time to have this goddamn funeral. Are you going? You done set boundaries. You on a whole nother direction, whole nother road. Know when you put it up, you let the walls down, baby. You know which way you going. You know how you want to do it. You a grown-ass man or woman. And you trying to put the pedal to the metal. Spirit says, you a great adventurer, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me back up a little bit. Let me back up, because now they don't want you to, you were sworn. They don't want you to fly. Oh, that's right, Virgo. Virgo mean. Why you got to say it like that? You so mean. You talk so mean and rough and hard. Oh, damn, the truth hurt, don't it? The truth. Not knowing what they gonna do, that's causing you more anxiety, more panic attacks. What you trying to do with them snakes coming around you? They want to tempt you. So they send people in, them little monitoring ass spirits. You see what I'm saying? If you consider it going astray, they didn't give a fuck. They want you to opt out. They don't give a fuck. They trying to tell people, oh, Virgo was trying to commit suicide. Oh, Virgo was doing this, and all you was motherfucking doing was moving on. That's all you were doing, was moving on. But, oh, Virgo was committing suicide. Virgo was trying to hurt themselves. Virgo self-sabotaging yourself. Oh, well, fuck. Now they regret doing that shit. Now they so far in regret because, again, we're having this goddamn funeral. Now they in vanity. They in vanity. Oh, they a God gift to you, Virgo. You know, Virgo's stubborn. Virgo an arrogant person. Virgo stuck up. Exactly. Virgo stuck up. But they the motherfucker want to act like they just God gift to women. They the ones who got to have all the attention on them. They want to tell everybody Virgo did this, that, and the third. And they want to throw you under the goddamn Excel bus. And they want to be in team. They want to be in charge. They need to be looked at. They need to have the spotlight on them. Again, the betrayal takes place. The betrayal. Again, Virgo, you praying. You talking to God. You asking God. You like, God, what the hell wrong with these people? Do I smack them around a little bit? No. Spirit said no. Now they want to play like they the victim with their greedy ass. Morning meal with their greedy ass. You see all of that? You see that pig right there with the trickster? They want to trick you and act like they ain't got none. Because you got a beautiful heart. They know you got a beautiful heart. And they done discovered that you the one of a kind. You the best that there is in that situation that they done put you in. Yeah, they done put you in a situation. You done gave. See? And now you done wised up. You know what I'm saying? You done wised up. You done wised up, Virgo. You goddamn Virgo. Let me go over here and see what Virgo doing. Virgo is becoming a teacher. Virgo is bonding with the children at the school, the daycare. Virgo is being a mother. Virgo in that Queen of Cups energy. Showing and loving and participating and appreciating and giving. More giving. Showing how love's supposed to be given. But then here they come with the bullshit. Leaving the children out. That's not the fuck I'm talking about, though. You're not supposed to leave your children out. You want to get the babies. Yeah, you want to get the baby. So now you're trying to figure out. Some of y'all are son-in-laws. Meaning you ain't, your boys trying to figure out. Boys trying to figure out. Now you got to go to your Akasha records. Because your son trying to find out his history. Your son, where your daughter at? Oh, my fault. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, there she go. Now your children trying to find out their history. And they going through so fucking much because because these people decided to put you in despair and poverty. These children of yours, your children, you are having to do what? Now you really got to reevaluate the situation. you got to really evaluate this situation. You see what I'm saying? Now your children trying to figure out, well, why my daddy did this or why my mama did that. Because there are some mamas and some daddies that just ain't got it right. They couldn't get right. So now they got to go over here into this Akashic Records trying to figure out, who am I? They lost. Why? Because a motherfucker want to go play with the devil. They want to dance with the devil and do rituals and all this shit as if the children didn't matter, but they did. They matter so much, but they was always meant to be in despair. They didn't look at how your kids was gonna feel because they didn't give a fuck about how you were gonna feel. You see what I'm saying? They didn't look at what was going on. What? See what I'm saying? That's the bullshit. So now your children trying, and half of y'all trying to find out who your real mamas are, how to find out who your daddy is. You're trying to find out who you are as an individual. Hell, this can be you. Not just your kids. This can be you as a fucking kid. Right now, trying to find out who you are. Who you are. Where you came from. All them tears you shed. Wasted. All that shit they did to you. You finna get somebody that's coming in to love you for you. But it's not time. It's not time. It's not time yet, Virgo. It's not time. It's not time. Next week, 37. That's the number of wrapping it up. 7 and 3 is 10. It's time to wrap this up and go on and have this funeral. So I next that. Okay, so we talking about the funeral arrangements today. Yeah, today. You know what I'm saying? Today, Virgo. Today. So next week looks promising. I'm gonna go on and Spirit says it's time to take action. Have this funeral. Gonna have this funeral because it's time for you to let go and keep you out of motherfucking despair. It's time for you to keep out of despair. You see what I'm saying? This is 32. 32 is 5. 5 is fire sign. 5 is major transformation. It is time to make sure that you understand that you are very fucking loyal to the game. Shit. It's time. It's time to wrap this shit up. Because if you see 37 is that poverty, baby. They keep trying for a long time, sweetie. They've been trying to put you in this goddamn poverty mindset. They've been trying to put y'all, hey Kino, they've been trying to put y'all in this poverty mindset for so long. Hold on. So long. So Spirit said next week looks good. It's look good for you to get this fresh start, baby. It's time for you to start over, get this new beginning. It's time. I'm good, baby. How are you? It's time. It's time for you to get a fresh start. Let that bullshit go. Let my people go. Continue to let them dance with the devil. You're dealing with that Capricorn. They sitting over here trying to figure it out. They going through this dark night of the soul. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I heard you. I got you, Justice. It's going to be okay because now you finna get your miracles, the rainbow. The rainbow is coming, Virgo. Beautiful, unexpected guesses. It's time for y'all to set it go. Yo, you got a higher level now. Higher level. It's time for you to forgive. Whether it's your children, your neighbors, your friends, your associates, whatever the fuck it is, whoever it is. It is time to forgive them. Forgive them. As they say, you were broken. You broken. They broke you. And this is okay. They didn't keep a promise that they made. They broke your heart, but not your spirit. They didn't break. They didn't break that. They put you in tangled situations. They would tangle web we when we thought we was going to be deceived. Yeah, it's okay. You're able to free yourself from some of these sticky ass situations because you didn't know how it started, nor how it ended. You just know you got caught up in the middle of it. That's why I keep getting that card that said someone's taking a charge. They being charged for something that they didn't do. You're being charged for accusations of a lot of shit, slander that you didn't even do, shit you don't even know about, eyes that you didn't even open. The deception is no joke. The deception is no joke. So now you a motherfucking fierce. You ain't need the lion. You need the tiger, baby. You the eye of the tiger. That's what I'm talking about. See, they sacrificed you so much mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. They now you done became fierce. Fuck Sasha. You just done became fierce. See what I'm saying? And now, Virgo, it's time for you to get with your soul family, baby. Your soul tribe. Your soul tribe. It's time for you to embrace a new connect. Lift up yourself. Again, reevaluate your situation, your life, who you are, where you're going, what you want in life. Because it's time for you to take action with passion. Take it. Go forward. Go to the circus, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to get. We a soul tribe family here. Cause you growing. You planting seeds. Virgo, I'm so proud of you. You're planting your seeds. You see a little bit of growth. You growing. You don't need everybody. You just need a little bit of something. Cause while you growing, so is your money. So is your money. Your abundance is kicking in. Your general worth. You see what I'm saying? You're building a generation now because you know you are the mama. You are the daddy. You are. Yeah. Cause they don't got no response to what the fuck they done did to you. No. You the come up that they wasn't looking for. You the phoenix that you were not looking for. So you know, that's why I call y'all my Care Bear tribe. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all so much. I do. Some of y'all, trigger warning. Some of y'all misses y'all father. Some of y'all dads are deceased. Some of y'all fathers are not in the picture. Some of your fathers weren't in the picture. Some of y'all are the mother and the father. You see what I'm saying? And you gonna be good. Hey, Empress! You see what I'm saying? Y'all know. Y'all know. So Virgos, y'all got Mr. Handsome coming in. Mr. Man-Made. Don't worry about it, baby. When it's time, he gonna roll in. Because he been rolling in a lot. He been stepping in. And every time he step in, their ex pictures step in. They got anxiety, Virgo. They starting to worry, my bad. They starting to worry, Virgo. They starting to worry. They starting to worry. They starting to worry. Now, they anxiety sitting over there. They starting to work. Virgo got some teamwork. Somebody working with Virgo? What the fuck? What the fuck going on? Somebody working with Virgo? Who working with Virgo? You got a team, baby. We all gonna go outside and touch a little bit of that tree. I'm gonna take y'all outside. I used to take y'all outside all the time. I'm gonna start taking y'all back outside. We gonna go to the park and I'm gonna touch some nature and share nature with y'all so y'all can breathe in that nature and get it. You see what I'm saying? You just, yeah. Good morning, LaShandra. Yeah. Archangel Michael on your back. Archangel Michael with you. He riding side saddle, baby. You riding with the flow. Y'all going with the flow. Don't play with it no more. Because I'm telling you no more, them bitches on the spiritual jet. See, that's why they got that anxiety. See, they know. They know. Told you, they know. They weren't ready for it, but they know. They in spiritual jail. Now they worried. They worried. They worried. They worried. Because judgment is here. And you didn't have to call it. That's what I'm talking about. It's a bittersweet thing. It's a bittersweet thing, Virgo. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. Now they don't want you to go. Oh, they don't want you to go. Why they don't want you to go? Because they want you to not press charges on that in spiritual court. But see, you got the key. I told you the reason why. You the holding the key to a lot more than what you know. You got the goddamn key. They don't know. And they can't reach you. They want to reach out and touch now. Somebody's hand make this world a better place. That's when they should have thought about that shit. They should have thought about that shit before you said, Nope. Nope. Now they trying to reach. They need to reach the key. So Virgo, to be turning to gold, baby. Everything he touched turned to gold. So they better be looking. Again, now they talking about it. They talking about it. Right now, did you see Virgo? Did you see Virgo? You notice that Virgo been touching shit and turning it to gold? Did you see that shit? Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't. Now you're not eating, they cooking. Now you done isolated yourself. They don't know where you at. Now you're not sharing the heart. Now you're not playing with this Capricorn. No, now this Capricorn don't got no control over nothing. No, Virgo. Now you putting a death to their ass. Again, it's time for the funeral. As we lay this down, and we put this funeral, these people and their situations to rest. Spirit, we ask that we forgive those as you ask you to forgive us. Please forgive them, for they know not what they do. As we continue to live our lives as prosperous and with the miracles of blessings that you have given, we ask that those people we give those people to you, and we call judgment. So it is said, thou shalt it be. We gave them and their situation to the Lord, and we shall walk forward. Funeral is not called. What you can do, you is finna get you soulmate, and you are now the tree of life. Damn, Virgo. Connecting to the divine with you is all around. So Virgo, today is the day that you had the funeral. You will now get your abundance that they have now taken away. You will now receive what you need. And the Lord will take care of you. So it is said, thou shalt it be. In Jesus' name. Let the chat say amen. 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 Your divine union, and you accept this proposal with the Lord. Bloop, there it is. So now you are going through the tremendous of forgiveness. Let go of what then was. You are now giving yourself the equal give and take. You are now balancing yourself out for yourself, giving yourself that love, that nurture, this caring. You are now the Queen of Cups to yourself, following your instincts. Let no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No one is allowed to come in and change and take your destiny. It is meant for you and only you. All right, Virgos, let the journey begin. High vibrations only. So this morning you had the funeral. I'm glad that you showed up and showed out. Enjoy your joy. Today is your resurrection day. Charges are dropped. Where it go? It was right here. Did I? Wait a minute, Virgo. I saw it a second ago. The law of attraction is with you. Your charges are dropped. You are being risen, and today is your day. May God be with you. Hey, Cassie. Oh, happy birthday. Today is the day that you have made. Let your journey of your healing, your peace, your serenity be moved forward. Enjoy your day. May this good karma be with you. And Virgo, you need to be and know that you can be on your throne. This is your throne. This is your time. This is for you. Keep going. I know it's hard. I know you've been through it. I know it's been a minute. You see what I'm saying? So now everything is going to go a new, a different, a following way, which means that you are God and goddesses of the world. Allow yourself to move forward in that way. Step into that way like you know who you are. Don't let them keep taking advantage of you. Today is the day of the funeral. You just had the funeral, and we shall move on. So it shall be, and it shall be said, you are now on your own throne. Have a good day. I shall talk to you in a little bit, and your word for today is self-compassion. Your future self is going to love you. So if you look at this video Tuesday from today, that is your future self. Every day is a bigger you growing up. Embrace the imperfections that help you find strength, power, and love. Growth, mindset, resilience. That's who you are becoming. And as the message is, so it is said, Spirit tells you, give yourself time to heal. It says the feeling of the burdens, a feeling of being burnt out leaves you feeling drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you right now. Rest. Take a few seconds, a few moments. Offer yourself love from the chaos, from the disasters. Restore your energy, Virgo. Restore. Take time to get yourself together. You done gave them every motherfucking thing that you could offer. Now you got to offer and give that same stuff to you. So, yes, you are, baby. Hey, Elasta. Welcome. So, Virgo, y'all have done a beautiful job today at this funeral. Now it is time for you to jump out there and get the desires of your heart. And it's time for you to go out there and reject all that don't look good, smell good, taste good. Put it in the place where it go. Because, you know, sometimes they tell us some shit that don't taste good be what's good for us. For those of them that rejected you and treated you like you didn't matter, they looking back now at that flower that you have become. God is blessing you, and God had taken some things and some people away that you might have been like, damn, I like that person. God's rejection is your blessing. It's going to be okay, Virgo. It just sound hard, seem hard. Sit in your energy and manifest yourself. Grow within yourself. Find out more about you than you ever will know. Because you know what, baby? You will never stop learning about yourself. Because there's something new about you every day. Just like when you were little, you like to suck it out that bottle till you found that cup. You like sucking out that cup till you got an original cup. You didn't like pissing on yourself. You ain't going to like that then. You ain't going to like that now. That's why you had to stop wearing the diapers. You took step by step and you did things that was for you. Somebody showed you something, you ran with it. So right now, Virgo, don't be angry. Take that anger and put it into some type of passion, some type of love. Don't be insecure, because your insecurity, it will bring you down. Your security will rise you up. So your projection, keep it to yourself. And if you feel like someone's projecting onto you, just say it. I had to say it this morning. I felt a whole bunch of weird shit. You wake up and you tell them, you say, you know what, Lord, please I remove anybody's unnecessary ass energy from me. I return your energy back to sender, just not with mine. You can have your energy back. Whatever the fuck wrong with you, you handle it. Ain't wrong with me. I don't need to handle it. That's your so you can do it. Be my people that can't be true to themselves. How the fuck do they be true? Remember that. Funeral is adjourned. I shall see my babies in the next read. Love you. Later.